Hi guys, it's Claire Matara from the Amazon region, and it's the 2nd of September. I'm doing a little bit of Dreamcatcher making, hoping that I can inspire people to be a little bit more creative in their own life, and also because it gets your mind off things, something to do while you're maybe working too much up top and worrying about what's going on in the world. And as you are working with your creative process and focusing on not making any mistakes, you end up going into a quiet place and things slow down, which is good. My master Meher Baba would say, "Don't worry, be happy." And it was almost like an order that we had to be cheerful. He said, "Don't be garlic-faced, be cheerful, and make yourself feel good. It helps others." And it's true, when you get a person with a sour face coming into the room, the whole energy goes down. I'm fixing a hole where the rain's coming in. It stops my mind from wondering where it will go. Shamanism has a lot to do with being very creative and intuitive, and following our internal guide. And it could be according to past lives that we have certain sanskaras to work out. So we may have spirits from other incarnations that we still haven't finished with. Could be good, could be bad, but that's up to us to be conscious of and own it and not project it onto other people, and to be as we are aware, we can make changes about it. So that's something that we can do for ourselves. So here I'm starting with just a bit of fencing wire, and I'm pushing it around and trying to tighten it so it doesn't open up by itself all the time. So now I'm trying to force these two wire strands together. It's from the one strand, but it doesn't want to sit round, so I have to keep forcing it and pulling it really hard so that we can get it nice and tight. Yeah, anything with the Dreamcatchers is a work of patience. It's really a meditation. You gotta feel that you're enjoying doing it. If you're not, then don't even go there. Could take days, could take months. So now I'm coming to the end of the circle. If there's such a thing as an end to the circle, but there is the end of it. But I had to tie it down before I went around because it kept wanting to undo itself, so I just undid the tie that held it down. And then I'll tie it down again with a piece of wax-covered thread. That will keep it in place, because of course it constantly wants to undo itself. And always make your knots opposite to each other so that they don't undo themselves easily. Okay, now that's the circle, and now you can adjust it to where it's round enough for you to work with it. And then I start taking threads off my cone of thread of about arm's length, a bit more than arm's length, I think. Yeah, a bit more than arm's length. and make a knot first. So this is just the one that is supposed to hold it down, but so that it doesn't undo itself. But this is a different step. Make a knot opposite. Yeah. And then I start winding that around until it's all smooth. Like this is the cover of the first layer of cloth. Now I'm doing the thread. So here I am with my row of colors, and of course I did that for the video. I don't normally do that, and we don't need that many colors, but I left it there for fun and to show that we're going to pick some colors as we are doing this thing here. Hope you can see that. And I've already started winding around it very tightly. Now, just to show how I do this, I put a new color on and made a double knot, and I'm going to cut it so there's a little bit left over, and I'm going to wind this, put that little knot down and wind this over the knot so you don't see it anymore, because yeah, I'm trying to make it as smooth as possible. So you'll see that in a minute. That all takes time and patience, and indeed that's part of the fun of it, really. Even though in this day and age we want everything fast, but the whole idea is that you spend time and concentrate on something. So I'm trying to concentrate very well on the fact that, I can't say it very well here, that it's all very, very tight and very close one. And I put my finger on it so it doesn't slip while I'm pulling it. So I pull it and my finger sits on it so it holds it in place while the next one goes around. Because otherwise I would lose the tension on it. So this is this finger is doing the tension, or holding it in. And the other hand is pulling every time I'm pulling a little bit, so it's nice and tight, and it looks just kind of right. So now I'm coming to the end of that little section. I've just finished it, and I need to make a little knot in it. So I make it this next round very loose. Make it very loose, and pop this one, this end, through that part, and then I pull it so it actually sits on top of its own final thread, and that will hold it in place so it doesn't come off. So now I've finished the circle, and I've put some threads here which I'm going to knot, and I put this thing in the middle, which maybe, you know, at the moment it's all still fluid. I'm just trying to imagine things. This is my stone for the counterweight. I've got a lot of little things that I can hang and put. So yeah, just playing with things. A little ayahuascas, a fossil. So I'm always collecting little bits and pieces which I can put in the Dreamcatchers. Sometimes it's bones, sometimes it's shells, sometimes it's bits of stone. This is crystal tourmaline. And this is crystals too. I go to shops to pick up crystals. This has got two sides to it. I think you call it a herkimer. So yeah, these are the energies that I can be working with. Sticks from far away, a bit of Palo Santo. Trying not to put too much wood into it because it makes a problem with taking the Dreamcatcher to another country. Sometimes, if you have to declare what's in it, they can get thingy about it. So anyway, here's a bit of inspiration coming along. This is a bit of fossilized wood. And I put cement on it so I can hang it on the bottom of the tail. And to me the tail is something to do with the spirit energies. I don't know, can't explain it. If pretty little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why oh why